Alright, what we've got today is we've had a request on how to cook a fish. So we've gone to our local shop and bought a fish. It's already been gutted for us, and it's a little brook trout. So we're going to show you how to cook that. Right, we're going to be cooking this fish on a kind of, it's a bit like a spit roast. Right, we're going to cut off his head. There we go, we'll keep this with us, and if you're camping here for a long time, you'd want to bury that far away from you so you didn't get anything from trying to eat it.
Also, you could use that as bait or in a stock.
Yeah, you could use it. Right, once we've done that, we've got our fish ready to cook, and to make it easier, I'm going to take it down there so I can open it out. I'm going to take this stick here, put it through the back, and take it back through. And then our fish is pinned to the stick. I've got two other little ones here I can put through the fish, and then it's going to be held on and it'll cook nicely.
This is a bit like the Ramirez method.
And push it through, spit it out. And the flames are going this way, so we're going to make sure we don't just burn it with the flames, we want the heat. Let's just put his little bottle container in, some water to boil. And the fish has started to be smoked.
Just enjoying our hot chocolate around the fire.
Matt's got my little Swiss cup. And the fish is coming on nicely. Move the fish a bit to give it some more heat so it'll cook better. And Matt's water should be done now. Matt's water's hot enough for our hot chocolate now, so I'm going to pour that in.
Where's your cup?
Okay. I'm using the cup off the top of the flask. Lovely. We don't want to fire any bigger than this because there's no point making fires bigger than you need them. It's just danger and waste wood. You want them just the right size. I'll try and get a picture of the fish without burning my camera.
Also, the bigger the fire, the more fuel you need.
So it's more effort.
Yep.
That's just going to turn the fish around so the other end cooks better. And it's not going to put it through the fish this time, it's just going to lean it on the sticks that are going through. One's cooked through, so we're going to have to replace it.
There you go, perfect.
Okay. Our fish is almost cooked now, and it's falling off the stick a bit because it's cooked through the meat. We just need to cook the final bit. But that should be ready to eat.
Right, the other day I was surfing the internet for like a spork, but they're plastic, and I didn't really want them to be plastic because when you put them in a frying pan, leave them in there by accident, they like melt. So I found this. It's a titanium one. It's like very lightweight, probably lighter than the plastic ones, and it's like a lot harder than the plastic ones as well. So that's a lot better. And also I've got that one.
That's the old style one. But you find with those, if I can just zoom in, the clip on the back is not very durable.
No, I took that clip off.
It's not very durable and it tends to break. But
yeah.
These new sports, they're great.
Right guys, our fish is cooked now, so I'm going to have a little nibble.
How's that?
That's pretty good.
Nice.
All these materials you cooked with like that, it can just go straight on the fire, because it's wood.
Very eco-friendly. And we're going to finish eating our fish, and then we're going to get back to building the shelter. Right, now we've made our fire, you want to be safe and put it out properly. So I've got 2 litres of water here for my plant first. Move this stuff like.
Never bury a fire. Put it out first.
So I'm just going to...
It might be a bit smoky, but it's better than catching the whole forest on fire.
You want to make sure you get every last bit. Use too much water, because then you know that you're safe. There you go. That should be okay now. We'll just leave that. And
then after that we'll disperse it as far as we can.
Right, we've had lunch now, and that's just finishing off that. I'm going to help us out, I'm going to stop videoing. And we're going to finish off our shelter for the day.
All you're going to do is put these upside down and then just shove them in. Just like that.
Just any empty spaces you find, just put them in.
And that'll make it proper watertight.
And now we can go finish it, and we'll get back to
found this big log, this big like fir tree falling down probably from that one. Quite a while ago, but it's still green. The boughs are still good.
So we're going to collect them off there and put them on our shelter.
Just add in the last touches to our shelter now.
We've just gone over to that tree over there, pulled it all over, and in one go we've managed to fill the whole shelter.
And if you come with me then. That's looking pretty waterproof, but all the little light spots you see like along the rim here.
Up here, we need to fill them in.
Yep, fill them in and it should be waterproof.
But that will make for a comfy night. Nice. On the fir tree where we've been collecting our firs for the shelter, it's got these little blisters on, and the blisters have got resin in them. So you can use these for firelighting. I'm not going to collect any today because we haven't got time. But just a handy little tip that we learnt off YouTube.